casualty, watching all your vanity. You become a memory of someone else's legacy. You're fucking trendsetter, social pressure's the enemy. Someone else's life is becoming your identity. I walk the line one step at a time. All these motherfuckers trying to keep me in line.
This pressure I can't take anymore,
and I'll break. You'll crumble in my wake. Better listen when I say, there's gotta be a way. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Now I swear I'm blind, looking for the light I can never find. I just wanna live before I die. Over and over in my mind. And I cannot seem to run, cannot seem to fight. I just wanna live before I die. Over and over in my mind. Over and over in my mind.
Fuck what the people say,
I'm hearing evil things.
on bloody knees I pray.
My demons, they got angel wings.
It's retribution now,
The revolution sound,
your execution bound.
and it's time to burn it down. Can you say I think it's coming? Getting close, but I keep on running.
Try to make me feel like nothing, now my hands turn in the sun. I feel it deep inside, these demons will not die.
I tried to run and hide, but now it's time to say goodbye.
There's gotta be a way, something's gotta change. Something's gotta change.
Now I swear I'm blind, looking for the light I can never find. I just wanna live before I die. Over and over in my mind. And I cannot seem to run, cannot seem to fight. I just wanna live before I die. Over and over in my mind.
I do not envy her opponent tonight. Shayna Baszler is in for the fight of her life. Going up against Linda's Bush is like fighting Satan himself. This will be the ultimate test for the Queen of Spades. Sorry I didn't upload the settings, but yeah, Shayna Baszler in the continuity of WWE 2K is still the NXT Women's Champion. I will remove that later. However, I got sympathy. I have sympathy for the Queen of Spades. Going one-on-one with Linda's Bush, you might as well throw your career in the toilet. Shayna Baszler, the most dominant NXT Women's Champion of all time. is about to be put to the ultimate test. They call her a cage fighter, but she looks like a snatch diver. Here we go. This ought to be good. Submission versus power. Here in APPW. Money in the Stank. Qualifying match. Implications. Shayna with the quick cover. Is she insane or is she playing mind games with Linda's Bush, who ain't having it? If you think you can bully Linda's Bush around, you gotta screw loose, folks. But of course, Shayna is gonna give it her all. Linda's Bush, her dominance is famous, but so is Shayna's. I mean, Linda's Bush isn't facing Dana Brooke here, folks. Shayna Baszler is not to be taken lightly. The APPW women's division is looking very good. This Money in the Stank ladder match is going to be very entertaining. Let's see which of these two will qualify tonight. It always gets tricky on the outside of the ring. You gotta mind that ref's count, or this match could end in a double countout, which I would not be happy with. Since Linda's Bush transitioned into a woman, she's been wreaking havoc. At Decent Mania, she put up a good performance. But now a one-on-one matchup with Shayna. She's showing Shayna the punishment she can bring. Already just working on the legs of Shayna. Linda's Bush is just gonna basically destroy each limb Shayna Baszler has. But not to be taken lightly, Shayna Baszler does have the Kirifuda clutch, which oddly enough looks like the Coquina clutch. Basically a rear naked choke. Ask Samoa Joe. See, Linda's Bush is basically toying with her victim right now, and she's feeling it. Yeah, we can pretty much see how uneven this match is. But I mean, at least Shayna got the opportunity at the Money in the Stank, whereas others were thirsty for it. Oh my God, Linda's Bush just destroying Shayna. This is a great effort by Shayna, but I mean, really, what can you do? What can you do in a one-on-one match? Not much. Shayna showing signs of life. But of course, in the end, Linda's Bush will dominate. Oh man, this is it, folks. I mean, what more can Shayna deal with here? Basically being ragdolled. She's not used to this, but Linda's Bush is. Oh, she kicks out. Shayna showing signs of life. But Linda's Bush, of course, setting up Shayna. She likes to call this the pubic pulverizer. However, Shayna is not allowing complete dominance. But as you see, Linda's Bush still playing mind games with Shayna Baszler. Shayna, though, you cannot take lightly. I cannot state that enough. But, I mean, Linda's Bush If it's not the satanic powers that helps, it's the size, the strength, the moveset. I mean, you could tell Shayna is already hurting. This match has gone on for about 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Shayna escaping out of the ring, trying to catch her breath, but Linda's Bush is on her like flies on shit. Shayna wants to end this in the ring, very honorable. However, Linda's Bush is not human. Oh, nice knee strikes by Shayna to Linda's Bush. Oh, nice. Linda's Bush is the one who escapes this time. A little miscommunication here. They get back into the ring together. Shayna has an opportunity to bring the punishment to Linda's Bush. That's it. That's it. The cure for the clutch. To Linda's Bush. Could we see Linda tap out for the first time ever? The cure for the clutch. No. Linda's Bush is not having that. Shayna embarrassing Linda's Bush here in front of everybody. Holy crap. I mean, Shayna was going to put up a fight, but embarrassing Linda's Bush, that's basically a death sentence, ladies and gentlemen. As Linda's Bush now is just going to woman handle Shayna Baszler, another towering choke slam. This could be it. Linda's Bush just stamped her way into Money in the Stank. Of course this is going to happen. I mean, you know, give it up for Shayna for trying, but Linda's Bush is going to Money in the Stank. Linda's Bush wants to get her hands on She-Hulk in the worst of ways. She-Hulk embarrassing Linda's Bush at Decent Mania. Now we're going to see the Twin Towers in this ladder match at Money in the Stank. Things just got interesting. Slobber knocker is an understatement.
A few weeks ago, I debuted on APPW's Decent Mania as the newest member of the Mega Pounders. I was proud of that. I wish we had better results, but my only goal was to impress the exhausted one. Last week, I debuted on Dynameat, and once again, I felt like I was robbed. But that's alright. Another good showing, and another opportunity to impress the exhausted one. He's coming. Yes, he's coming.
I sing it and beer you drink. I drink beer when I am sad, 'cause the beer it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say.
Following contest is scheduled for
Beer is done. Beer is done. It's done. Beer is done. Beer is done. Beer is done.
Alliance from New Hampshire, weighing in at 175.
Well, this is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen, because this man once idolized his opponent until he was permanently traumatized by his video career. Video, I mean porn. Zanca refuses to acknowledge this man anymore. He's still going to therapy. Zanca's going to have a hell of a fight on his hands.
His opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Baszler.
This is Deaf Lars, the character that has been praised and elevated on the Still Real After Party podcast. However, after Lars's side career was exposed, Zanca has now erased, or should I say, deleted Lars from the Still Real After Party podcast. Lars has not yet returned on the main roster, but tonight he could qualify for Money in the Stank. They say never meet your heroes. Zanca is going to find that out the hard way. Lars already dominating, tossing Zanca to the ground. Sheriff Zanca starting out the match in a bad way. Oh, Zanca with a Thez press. Zanca wants to get revenge for his brain, because no matter how much alcohol he drinks, he will never get the image out of his head of some dude blowing Mitch Bennett. Lars still, though, with the strength advantage in this matchup. You know, actually, I'm a little confused if Zanca's either hating this or enjoying this. For a man who loves punishment, Lars is bringing it, dragging Zanca. For the early pinfall, Zanca doesn't let it get to 1. And as you know, Lars, I mean, this man has had a history, a very bad history of not only gay porn, but accusations of sleeping with Ronda Rousey, possible racism. I mean, Lars Sullivan has everything going against him. It's not a shocker he hasn't returned. Zanca, the sheriff, turned Lars inside out from that lariat. Lars might have enjoyed that. Hip toss. Zanca now celebrating, maybe a little prematurely, as Lars gets back to his feet. I would have stood on him. Zanca needs to stay on this monster if he wants to be victorious. Irish whip. Oh, into the corner. Zanca. Oh, nice face buster. Picking up Lars. Oh, there's a headbutt. My God. Zanca flips Lars over for the early pinfall. Could this be it? Was Lars a flash in the pan? He was not. Now he just angered a giant. Wait a minute, Zanca! The colon buster, my God! That's a very strange pin. Lars kicks out. Zanca hit his finisher. Lars kicks out because, as we know, Lars's bum might be used to the punishment already. That might be why his body has not been damaged at all. I'm telling you, Lars, the strength advantage, definitely. Zanca struggling to get back to his feet. Lars is going to bring the punishment. This is all for a spot at Money in the Stank. This could be an upset. Lars is taking it to Zanca. My God, what a power bomb. Zanca feeling the pain as his former hero takes it to him. Deaf Bob Lars with a power slam. Zanca's body is feeling the punishment. Lars setting up for more pain. Could this be another power bomb? Lars! God, he doesn't really have that wide of a creative net when it comes to his moveset. It's either power slam or shoved down, but Zanca reverses. This really could be an upset. Lars Sullivan could actually qualify for Money in the Stank. But Zanca's going to try his damnedest to eliminate this monster. Already, the sheriff is in trouble. Lars, I mean, he's had a short career in the WWE. Oh! He just delivered a headbutt of his own to Zanca. What is Lars doing? Yeah, that was confusing. Zanca now tossing Lars to the outside. The ref. Always pay attention to that ref's count, gentlemen. You never know, you could be counted out, but that would still put you in the Money in the Stank contract ladder match. It would just be a pussy way out to win. Ref is up to 5. Lars actually smart enough to get back into the ring. Breaks the count. Zanca with a flying neck breaker. Taking it to Lars' skull. DDT. He is really taking it to Lars' big old chrome dome. Nice chop. Lars, shoves Zanca right into the ring post. Refs counts up to 6. Double ring post. Oh, it's up to 7. Come on, guys. Get back in the ring. Lars. Do not let this end on the count out. Refs is up to 8. 9. Lars back in the ring. Oh, thank God. The ref did not get to 10. Zanca again. Colon. The colon blaster. It is over for Lars Sullivan. Yes. Zanca wins. Great matchup. Zanca conquered his former hero. Lars Sullivan falls to Zanca and the colon buster. But I believe it was the punishment to the outside of the ring that took the most toll. Of course, Zanca has to pin him in the most awkward way possible. But he got the job done. Zanca moves on. Money in the Stank now has another competitor. The sheriff is in, boys.